I had come there not intending to go on a mission, but now that I'm at BYU, I'm vacillating.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to catch the spirit of, I watch guys in the dorms read their mission calls. And one day Floyd Johnson calls me into his office and he says, I want you to read something. He hands me a letter, and it's a letter from Elder Frasier in Oakland, California.
Nah.
And I opened the letter, and this is what I remember reading in the letter. I don't remember what all the letter said, but I just remember the last line of the letter said, Floyd, the field is black, all ready to harvest. And there was a picture of you in the letter as a missionary, and your companion may have been African American as well. This was 1980, so it was only 2 years after the revelation had been given. But Danny, something strange happened as I read that letter and your comment, which was meant in jest, but it just hit me in a strange way. And seeing your picture, all 6'5" of you, I knew when I came to BYU that, you were a linebacker that would have been a first-round draft pick in the NFL, but you had broken your neck the year before against Texas A&M, and that ended your career, and you ended up on a mission. But that letter had an impact on my life, and from that point on, I hadn't had a patriarchal blessing, so I went and figured out, how do I get one? You got to go see your bishop, okay? Go see my bishop, go get a patriarchal blessing, and it makes mention of that I was, to serve a mission. But the genesis of it was that letter. I've never forgotten. You wrote lots of letters to a lot of people, and Floyd among them, and I wrote letters to Floyd. Primarily, one of the reasons I read,
you just want to get
not only gear, you got shoes and T-shirts and stuff. But I also wrote the letters because I was thinking somebody else might be walking into Floyd's office.
Yeah.
And Floyd might be trying to help somebody else go on a mission, and it might have the impact that Danny Frazier's letter had on me. So Danny, I've been a long time admirer. We've been friends for a long time. We don't see each other. We bump into each other at BYU events every now and then and alumni things. But and I think I've told you the story before. I think I have. I can't remember. But I just when Michael told me that you were coming in, I said, I have to tell you what happened with me and Danny Frazier, man. Danny Frazier
I love that.
had an impact on my life that he doesn't even know. So that's all I wanted to tell you, man. I love you and appreciate the impact you've had on my life without even knowing it, just writing a weekly letter to Floyd Johnson, our equipment manager.
Well, I hate to get mushy and get all off track, but the church is true, isn't it?
It's true. Look at us. We're all in our 60s, and we're all chubbier and grayer and balder, and we're more prone to crying now than we were when we were young.